This is Ruthie with the Popple Backyard Farm, and I want to show you guys how to make a beautiful project, and I'm going to show you what it is. It's going to be this blanket, and you'll see this in a few videos, but I'm going to show you how you can make one and actually work on one with me. This is going to be 4 squares in the center of the red rose with the green and the white. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next row is going to be the pink rose all the way around. And then after that, it's going to be a lighter pink. So to get you started, I want to show you some stitches so you can totally do this by yourself. So you're going to learn how to do a granny square, how to make a chain and all that. This is the fast version. And there are other videos online too that teach you how to crochet. But the first thing we're going to do is
a nice slow
Yep.
thing because people want to learn how to crochet.
Yep. The first thing I'm going to teach you to do is how to make a chain. Now you're going to be able, after this video, to actually start this project. Now this is what I do. Other people may do different, but this is what I do. I've been crocheting since I've been a little girl. I like to secure everything with a knot because I've just had too many pieces fall apart. So this is how you chain a stitch. You put your yarn underneath your hook. You can use any size hook you want. I suggest a size J for this project, but you can use it any size you want. Then you just flip the yarn over. So there's 1, 2 stitches. You flip the yarn over. 3. See how you're making a little chain? 4, 5, and 6. Now this has made a little chain of 6 stitches. Now you can rewind this again to learn how to chain onto a crochet hook. Now we're going to do what we call the magic ring. We're going to connect it, and we're going to put a piece of yarn under, and we're going to take these 2 stitches and we're going to flip them over. The next stitch you're going to learn is what they call a double crochet. But before we do that, I want to show you a little trick. A double crochet is the same as 3 chains, so we're going to see this again. 1, this is chaining, 2, 3. Now when you start a new row, you can cheat by making just 3 chains. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do 12 of these double crochets, and I'm going to show you the actual double crochet stitch next into this little hole. Okay, so we're going to wrap the yarn around. This is a double crochet into the hole, wrap the yarn again, out, wrap the yarn, pull off 2 stitches, wrap the yarn again. So there's 2 stitches, 1, 2, and we're making 12. So watch this. Oops, I dropped the stitch. And you can rewind this. So this is 3, 4, 5, oops, 6, 7. Now you're going to be learning, like I said, how to make a granny square here. 8, 9, oops, 10, 11, 12. Now some people work that string into their work, but I'm not going to this time just because for the sake of time and showing you how I'm doing this. Okay, now I have an extra stitch. I just go over here and I like slip it off, and now it's a circle. See that? Now this is going to make a corner. So I just put my finger into any old hole here and I go, okay, let's make a corner, which is going to be 6 doubles crochets. 1. We may have to do a part 2 if it gets too long, but I'm going to try to keep it on a part 1. 1, 2, and I could have did that 3, not to confuse you, that 3 chains right there, but I lost myself and I just did a double crochet. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we're going to skip 3 again and do the 6 here. Skip 3 again and do 6 here, which will lead you to having, see the 6? 1, 2, 3. Then there's 6 in the corner. See right here, I guess at the beginning, 1, 2, 3. Then there's 6 in the corner. It's making a corner. See that? And then when you get to the next row at the corner, you're going to do 6. And then you're going to crochet 3 right in the hole. So that's going to create, pretty much what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing all the way around. 6 in the corners, then there'll be a space. You do 3, 6 in the corner, and it's going to get bigger. So you're going to do 6 in the corner, skip a space. Where there's a hole, you do 3, you'll skip 3. There'll be another hole, you do 3, and there's 6 in the corner. And you're going to take the first 4 squares that you're going to do. You can do the rats. Then you can just tie a knot and make green and then white. And like I said, 4 and 4. And then on the outer edge, you'll do this pink, a little medium pink. And then you'll do the lighter pink rose, which will go all the way around again. So that's how you can easily make a sweet summer rose blanket. It's easier than you think, and just by making granny squares. And there you go. Start your project. You'll see me working on it. And then the last thing, I just want to show you quickly how to attach the squares so you can see how this goes. So now I have another red square. Now let's pretend this pink one isn't there. I got anxious, so I wanted to see what it would look like. So I have my pink square right here, or rather my red square for my 1, 2, 3, 4 for the center. So I just take it, and there's a good side and a bad side in crocheting. This is the good side, and this is the bad side. But it's not necessarily bad, but you can, sometimes if you make baskets and stuff, it looks really cool. You can, there's no right and wrong. It's art, but it's better to know the right sides. You just, like what I do, like I said, I like to work with knots, and I just kind of work them in and crochet them in later, or cut them off if I'm, you know, if you're new. I don't want to make it too difficult for you because I want you to start crocheting. I just tie a knot, and just like I'm sewing, I take the 2 good sides together, find halfway in between the 3, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'll say, okay, this is the corner, line them up, and then I just, like I'm sewing almost, just take my hook, going in and out to attach them, and look how beautiful they can be when you're done. You'll start to, you know, you can make some beautiful things just working with color and learning, and you know, this is going to be like all the reds. So anyway, just to give you an idea to get started, you'll see this blanket again, but, you know, rewind, relook at the directions, and I hope this helps you on your way to start crocheting. This is Ruthie and Clay with the Popple Backyard Farm. Please like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. God bless.